Well, Chris, your take on what you've seen today?
Self-inflicted defeat from our point of view. Had an opportunity to build on Tuesday night. To have a big week inside of us was key, and stood here a bit deflated really because unavoidable goals. A lot yet again. But I like and admire about my team. Right, give it a go yet again, and quite bemused about people saying that we went out the back door. It's always going to be as you should imagine, and looking at the team sheets when they come in and whatever, that this was up against a top quality Premier League team, but always looking at our team, knowing that a start is really important after Tuesday night, to take that momentum from Tuesday night and grow into the game, and to be a goal down after 4 minutes through avoidable play, possession given away cheaply, designated man on the scorer, not getting up against him, chasing it then, and then 4 minutes before half time, you get to half time. Not saying that we were, it was one way traffic either way. It was, the game was possibly as I would have expected it to be, and to go 2-0 down gives you a mountain to climb at half time and into the second half. We come out, Jayden I believe should score, we score a fabulous goal, and I don't know how you saw it, but there was incredible amount of belief on the touchline, on the pitch, that, and even at half time, there was something in it if we produce big moments, which we did. Great cross, fabulous header, and we were error free in possession, which we weren't. That led to their third goal, that ultimately really deflated the team at that particular moment.
That was the theme, I suppose, for all three of the goals, wasn't it? Where possession was lost and what they ultimately did from it.
It wasn't suicidal balls that we were playing. We were at the top of the pitch when we gave it away, and we had men around the ball. We've just got to be tidier, more thought and care. And the second and third, it's quick play, expect to press, because that's what the Premier League's all about. There's options when you're getting pressed. You either play through it, have the balls to play through it, or you spin it over the press. That isn't just me. That's every Premier League manager will tell you the same. And we took poor options and brutally punished by a couple of decent players that punished us. I would say, and that not stuffing out of us really. And then it was pretty comfortable from them, from their point of view.
It's almost, would you agree if I was to say, it's almost when they are in those circumstances higher up the pitch with regard to possession, they sometimes get caught between two stools with that, whether to go a little longer or try and keep possession in that third of the pitch and keep it moving.
There's two options in my opinion, but you look at all the three goals, it's a bad touch, and it's a poor decision. You would expect that at every level. If you get pressed or people sit off, your touch has got to be good. And at this level, the speed of it and the way they do press, it's got to be immaculate. So you can't just keep turning the ball over by just spinning it all in behind all the time. You have to have, as I said, the balls to play through the press, but you have to do it, bright, with quality. And it wasn't bright and it wasn't with quality. That's for me, just individual errors that get punished. Conversation with a Premier League manager last night that got a result, and he said, it's a brutal division. That you do make a mistake or you don't take your opportunities, then it incredibly affects the result, and I think that's the case today. We fancied it. We thought it was a great opportunity for us, and I'm saying this, we fancied it and we thought this was a great opportunity, and I don't know. I must be crackers because it really shouldn't have been a great opportunity and people really shouldn't have fancied it. But I did, and we did. And it shouldn't be, but that's how we are. And so that's my frustration because, as I said at the start, I think it's a self-inflicted defeat or something that we should have got very, very close to in getting a result. And, the third goal was key for us to get back into it, which we did. And I've got to say, I don't know how you felt, but I felt there was something in the game for us always. Before, even after at 2-0, the only time I didn't think there was something in the game for us was possibly in the last sort of 5 or 10 minutes where, we had to go chasing. I thought we looked leggy. I thought we put an enormous amount of energy and effort into Tuesday night's game, and obviously into that, which is always a key. They had the ability to freshen it up. They had the ability to bring some players off the bench. They had the ability to keep another one on the bench. So, I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe I'm just a little bit naive to all of this.
As a naive question, I suppose, is there anything that can be addressed to do about that in the circumstances you're in or with the group of players you have?
No, just wait to get the injured players back fit.
And, well, Osborne wasn't involved today. What's going on there?
He got a whack on the calf, so that ruled Ozzy out. We got Ender back, but symptomatic of how it's been, Andy. Really, we get one back and we lose one. We had obviously George back as well, it seems to be that way at the moment.
Is Osborne particularly serious?
No, not. But he couldn't play today, so we'll see how he is for next weekend.